Hello, and welcome to, or welcome back, for some more TerraTech Worlds. So this is a demo that is currently on Steam, and obviously it's going to look a little bit different than the last episode. There were some changes that were made that I'm not super happy about, but it is what it is, right? So right now the demo is up and running. Multiplayer is active. Me and Pete kind of got in here and played a little bit and built some stuff together and just generally had a good time with it. So you can see now I have my little vessel here, and I get like the Batman tires up front and some armored tires in the back, and uh, pretty much have it completely maxed out here so that I have as much stuff as I can in it. There was, if you first log into the demo up on the hill, there's this big like, oh great, there it is. I'm kind of stuck. It's like a crane and like a tower and stuff, and it's just built out of parts. You can disassemble all that and basically reassemble it and make a different base out of it. And that's what Pete did most of the time up here. I have my little dock up here. These are the added little storages. So I can go in here and put stuff in like this. And I could put all of my little parts into it. And then my black catalog, I have 187 out of 200 right now. That basically will allow me to basically store more things. The problem is, however, is I'm at 92 out of 100. And I'm not really able to get... if you go into... Now I'm really stuck. All right, there we go. There, I got out. Actually, I need to go back in there now. Let's go get stuck again. If you go into here and we go to rewards, I don't have any rewards. I redeemed all of them. And then if I go into the Blockpedia and I go to cabs here, if I do this, I think I click on it, it said no recipe to be crafted. Like I can craft another one of these. No recipe to be crafted, no recipe to be crafted. So we can't craft any other cabs. And let's see. The connectors, like, a lot of these things can't be crafted right now. So, like, I probably want to start working on these off-road wheels. So I need a bunch of copper and a bunch of silicon. So what we'll do is we will actually go out and go do some harvesting. Now I do have a laser. Actually, I can't do any harvesting because I don't have a laser. Excuse me, sir. Can you please drop the... Okay, stop shooting me. I don't like it. Stop it. There you go. Good job. Nope, you don't need those tires. No, come back here. Ow. Oh, I broke it. So I'm trying to pick up parts of the vessels that I need. However, because I don't have a mining drill on this thing, makes it really difficult to do things. And the way it's set up is kind of limited on my points. Oh, not enough speed. All right, so let's get back up there. But yeah, so the world's kind of limited. They did throw the dome back around it. I'm a bit frustrated because we had access to the new playtest, and like I was happy with that, and it was really cool. I was like, oh, going to get into it. I had some stuff that happened in my life, in real life, and kind of pulled me away from the game for a little bit. And then I come back, and now I have a wall I can't get past. I'm not able to get the other cabs. My save game for that is disabled, so because it's a different version of the game. And I just generally, I'm like, come on, like, I really enjoy this game. I'm looking forward to it. I wish that I had access to more of it. Oh, that's fuck. I didn't need those tires anyway. Hit R to repair that. You get 3 of those repairs, and then you have to basically go back and visit your base again, and then it basically restores those for you. Oh, there's another base way up there. You go sit up there and see. That one looks fun. But yeah, so, and then the other kind of problem I have with this one is they have it's the lightning rod thing, but it takes like ridiculous amounts of power for it's like 18 power for the lightning rod, which makes absolutely no sense. That's not how lightning rods work at all. Okay, there you go. Get another. Oh, somebody must have made him angry. All right, look, you got. No, you can repair. It's fine. The whole ship. I've got enough power. Repair. There he goes. But yeah, so I can't put a lightning rod on this thing because I don't have enough. With 100 power, a lightning rod takes like 18 power, and it's really difficult to dedicate that much power to something. Because that's as much as a tire, or I guess I could, take some of the tires off of the thing and try my best to use the spare parts to reduce the cost of things, stuff like that. So you can make some fairly decent machines, but the power limit is definitely difficult. So this is something kind of like what the base that we have over there started as. So once Pete can get in, I may have to have him come over here and find this bad boy, and we'll dissect this. But these are mostly just different components, girders, Zeta. So there's just different girders and stuff. Okay, look, dudes. I don't know why y'all come all up here starting stuff. But yeah, so this is more like the first playtest that I participated in. It's basically a build based on that, from what I can tell. And so the enemies in this one are a little bit stronger, or not stronger, but a little bit more pain in the butt, I guess, is the best way to describe them. Because they're just like attacking and doing useless stuff. And okay, look, dude, seriously. Okay, there you go. There you go. Pick out that middle part there and just rip them apart. So the but there's lots of things to discover. The tires I have make mud not that big of a deal. I don't know if they've toned the mud down a little bit, because it's not nearly as bad. The lightning is horrible right now, to the point that it's the lightning's a bit much, to be fair. I want to get that other drive, that thing that he has. The problem is, oh, I am greatly outnumbered. Oh, and there's lightning. Oh, there's a lightning tree. The night is scary and full of terrors. So really, dying in this game is not as big of a deal, because if you do die, you basically just restart at your base with your parts. You just lose whatever you found, whatever's in your cargo boxes. But you get a marker on your map. It'll be on your HUD, and it'll basically take you back, and you can pick up all your stuff. So it's not nearly as big of a deal. It's not like in TerraTech where, oh, that is not good. So like, yeah, so there's bases and stuff in the game. You can go up and there's, the blocks, these blocks themselves aren't defined by anybody. Like they're not owned by anyone. So you can just kind of go up here and just get them. That is not good. That is not good at all. I am stuck. Into the water. So yeah, probably the worst part is the other techs are a bit aggressive and a bit freaking. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. So you just kind of need to stay. I can't get away from them right now. Oh, good. I keep running into other ones. So I don't know how many of them I have chasing me right now, but it is ugly. You go over here. Let this stuff all repair. Because I think I am out of repairs. There's more guys in front of me. Damn it. I did have another repair. I wonder if they build it back up over time. And you can Bodie McBoatface. That's great. But there's lots of structures. Obviously, you can see the horizon there. So there is curvature. I think I've gotten to someplace that I really shouldn't be at. Nope. We have taken a vote. We have decided I do not like that. You, sir, please stop shooting at me. Hey. They're not listening. The night is definitely dark and full of terrors. So as you can see, there is lots and lots of other techs out. It is a scary, scary place, and I am far from home. That one's got lights on it. But yeah, so you can kind of, if you really wanted to, you can run around in the demo. You can find all these bases. You can pick up all the parts. You can bring them back to your base, and then basically build with them around your base. So everything is destructible, and that's a rock, and that would make me destructible. But just taking a tour. Ooh, there's a little guy. That's okay. You don't need that. Come here. Give it here. There you go. Thanks. The trick is to shoot something that isn't important, so that when it falls, all the other stuff falls off, and then you can get the other stuff. But the problem is their cab takes so much. At least with the laser. I do like the laser, and I have a large battery bank that I found also, because it doesn't use ammo. It focuses on energy. As long as you have enough energy, it will fire. The problem is you also use energy for repairing, so it could cause some problems. Oh, a lightning tree, just what I needed. See, and that's another thing, is the lightning trees don't seem to hit those guys. But if I get close enough to it, hey, I just want you to blow your cab off. That'd be great. You don't need it anyway. There you go. But yeah, if I get too close to that lightning tree, it will zap the crap out of me. And it's pretty much one hit, and you're totaled. Oh, that's a whole bunch of them. Do not like that. No, sir, I do not. Nope, I'm going to go over here. There's like the game is fun. I'm having fun with it. Unfortunately, trying to get in and build my base and do things like that, I've kind of taken a step back from that, and I'm going out and salvaging for parts. And currently, I'm playing it more like the original TerraTech, where you go out and salvage parts and do that. And I'm having fun with it. It's a good game. The demo's great. I wish we had the game now. I wish we had other worlds and stuff like that. As for when the game is going to come out, I don't know. I think the game is pretty close to being ready now. That's my personal opinion. It means absolutely nothing because I'm just a guy on YouTube. But I think the game does as well, and I think it's doing good. I think that it's in a good place, and I think I would be happy to pay for this game as it speaks right now, and pay for it and play the game. But the devs will release it when they are ready. Unfortunately, that's all we can do. Okay, would you fall down? Need to try to go back and look at some of my other parts. Okay, would you stop it? Okay, yeah, go over there and hit that thing, idiot. Hey, now you got no tires. Stop it. You're destroying all my fun stuff. And no matter how much you try to get the cab, it doesn't seem to work. I've tried my best to just slowly pick away, pick everything off of a tech except for the cab, and the cab will just keep shooting at you and you can't pick it up, which makes me this sad because I want a different cab. Because I see we go up here a little bit and we can turn, get some speed, and try a different location. Building the base on the top of the hill may have been a bad plan. Trying to get up here and have enough power to get up here is not the most not the best plan. Yeah, because I'm shooting through those things. Oh, just a little bit of rocks. It's fine. Nope. A little bit of upside downness. It's fine. It's fine. I meant to do that. It's okay. So we'll get back up here and get our eventually. Like I said, this wasn't the smartest move. Probably should have built, but now the other side of it is it makes it really hard for the other techs to get up here also. So it works out. All right. I can come up here, hit my tab, shift and clickies, and we can put all the stuff in here. Nope, I think I am done. Yep, I am done. So evidently, yep, it's the actual number of these items. I do have a bumper, but the bumper, the reactor load on the bumper isn't that bad. Unfortunately, I don't really have a place I can put it up here because of the way I put my tires. But the bumper basically helps slow down damage to the front of the vehicle. Can I put it above the tires? That looks angry enough. But yeah, so like my laser here, it has a 15 reactor load, so it has 15 that I need for that. The held minigun is of 12. The problem is that when you're starting to look at these things, you only have so many to do it. Now there are ways to kind of limit some of the stuff. So like this is a versatile axle, right? Officially applies directly, connect at will, right? So, but the problem is it takes a reactor load to load it, and then so you end up getting into a situation where, like, I have the Trailblazer axle back here, and the Trailblazer axle back here is actually connected to all four of these tires. Turbo to directly connect at blocks, right? So that allows it to go faster. Let's see. I want to see. So these are armored blocks so that they basically get that. Increases maximum acceleration. Okay, so that one increases maximum acceleration. So the efficiency may help if I can get that to work a little bit better. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll, but I can't even put stuff in there. Oh my lord. All right, let me go over here. Let me do this. Interact with that. Nope, maybe not that one. I made another storage module. I just don't know. Oh, there it is right there. There's another storage module right there. All right, let me do that. See if I can place this in a place that isn't going to be horrible. So if I move you, and I move you, then I put you down. There you go. Put you there like that. Okay. And then kind of put you. I don't want to carry these in my inventory because they're fine. Fine. I don't care. All right. Yeah, so now basically I'm overloading my reactor, which is a bad thing. If you overload your reactor too much, it starts not charging. It starts not trying to fix the fix it, and then it ends up breaking and exploding, and it's not fun. Somewhere in here, cab crafting, weapons, tech snapshots. So I should be able to do this and save snapshot. We'll just save it a snapshot for now. I can't think of a good name. All right, so we'll go back to my block catalog. The best way, our easiest way to do this, especially if we're going to try to take actually, taking a bunch of stuff off is a bad plan right now. All right, I almost did it. Let me do this. And I know Pete was trying to mess with, trying to get the pipes and stuff working and trying to check that stuff out. And I was having fun blowing stuff up. It was great. All right, so let's do that. So now I've gotten all this stuff off. Basically, I scroll up here. I just grab this and I grab here. Now, if I grab this little thing here and I rip it off, right? Anything that's not connected will eventually, it just sits there, right? It says, hey, this isn't connected. So if I leave out, it's going to basically drop it on the ground. And that's just kind of the way it is. So what I want to do, though, is I want to take all this stuff out. I think I'm going to leave the battery. Leave the battery on there. All right, so I'm going to leave the battery on here. So what I want to do is I want to take this guy, because this says it makes things more efficient. And then I'm going to roll it around like this. Oh, because this is a 4 and that's a 3. Oh, you're going to make this difficult. All right, so that's considered the last one. All right, fine. We'll do that, and then we'll do this. All right, now that's great. All right, so now we're back to this guy. So I want to put this guy like that. So we'll put our cab up on the top. We'll off-center it one to one side because, well, we can. We'll do this guy like that. Now I want to try that like this. So I want to see. We can go back to this guy here like this. So normally this guy holds. Where are you at? We're just doing sciencey stuff. Here you are. So right now, reactor load of 12. And is it not going to tell me? Looks like the reactor load is still 12. So I don't think that thing does efficiency very well. Because that's really the trick, is I need to figure out some way to get to not draw as much power. Well, I guess, let's see, so we're at 39. If I take that off, high-tech reactor is 39 still. Okay. That's weird. Okay, so it's still 39. I don't understand. All right, so if I put you back here, it goes to 51. Okay. If I put you here, it stays at 39. Okay. Can I do that? Still sitting at 39. Okay. Now I need to get... I don't have another one of those axles, though, which is going to slow me down. All right, so if I put this guy... Well, I can't really put him on back here because he's a single, and I need... And if I put him on the side... Yeah, so the problem is now I'm 3 wide, and I want 2 wide. It's gonna be weird. I just do this. Yeah, so we'll just do that. This will be fine. This is fine. It's fine. I meant to do this. All right, so now some of these things, block armor. I know I've seen weapon pods for things to, but I don't think I have any of them. And that's just armor. The problem is like that's armor, but it's a 5 reactor load for the armor. So you do 20 of those, your reactor's overloaded. Luckily the spotlight's only one, but this guy here is a 15 reactor load. So I'm like, or 18 reactor load. So it makes it very difficult to try to do some of these things. So what I want to do is probably do that. And then I can do another one there like that. And then we can do... But yeah, like even this is a 10. So if I build this guy, yeah, I can go get a lot of resources. But I've got pretty much no guns on it. Now, granted, you can use the mining lasers for combat purposes. It may or may not be the best option, but you can do it. There you go. Got a lot of resources that way. Probably would have been better to put these on the front. Like this. So then I can back up and do this. Or shoot off to the sides. It'll be great. So there's a lot of resource gathering and stuff like that. Like I said, unfortunately, though, there's not a lot of things that you can do to build things. I think the demo is going to be fairly limited to not allowing us to use other cabs and not do things. And unfortunately, I'm going to go down. So not being able to do another cab or not being able to do some of that stuff is going to limit what you can do in the game, which is fine. I understand it's a demo. I don't want to, that at least with the game or the devs are confident enough in their game that they can release a demo and let us take a look at it. It's a lot of devs nowadays, especially with AAA and stuff like that. They don't do demos and they just release garbage, and then it comes out and they're like, we don't understand why people don't like it. So at least the devs are confident enough that they have a demo out. We're able to look at it. We're able to tell other people what we think of it, and things like that. So I will tell you from my playtest that I've played, I am ready for the game to be out. And if it was out today in the current state that it was in, I would purchase it, and I would play the living crap out of it. My problem is currently is that with the demo being limited, and I've already seen more stuff that has been opened, and the playtest allowed me to get further into the game and test other things. It's hard for me to come back to being put back in the box. Once you get the genie out of the bottle, sometimes it's really hard to put the genie back into the bottle, and that's kind of what the devs have done or tried to do, is put the genie back in the bottle. And at least for me, it's frustrating. I want to see if I can get a... Can we put a lightning rod on here? Yeah, just barely. All right, let me see. I'm gonna try a lightning rod. I just wish that the amount that the stuff took, like, yeah, lightning rods are great. I understand, it's hopefully really powerful. If I go out here and get hit by lightning and it still hurts me, I'm gonna be mad. But like, I get it. But having a lightning rod take that much power is difficult. And I do not recommend driving in the water during a lightning storm. It hurts a lot. And the lightning will hit you. It does not seem to target the AI, which in and of itself is bad. I mean, I'm just going to drive over here by this thing and see what happens. Oh, good. It still blows me up. All right. So, yeah. So it takes that much power, and then it lets you survive a little bit longer. But it still blows up the back of your vehicle. So I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Like, if it's gonna take that much power from me, it shouldn't. That's a hard pill to swallow. So there's a lot of stuff. Like I said, currently the demo is on Steam for Steam Next Fest. If you want to go check that out and play for a little bit, I highly recommend it. Go check out the game. Go dip your toe in the water and see how you like it. I'm enjoying the game. I just want more of it. My biggest problem with the game is that they're going to take it away from me at some point again, and I just want the game. I want to spend literally hundreds of hours in here and build big stuff, and I want to play with my friends and play with the community and do things like that. Oh, and speaking of which, multiplayer is up to 6 people, so you and 5 of your friends on your server. They can go anywhere on the world. Right now in the demo, you're trapped by this purple like hexagon shield, so you're kind of trapped inside the dome. But ultimately, when the game is released, you'll be able to go to an entire world. People can go anywhere in the world they want. There'll be multiple biomes. There'll be all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm really looking forward to it. So as always, if you all like these videos, please go ahead and consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, please leave that down below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer those. And also make sure you're subscribed to see more of this or any of the other stuff we're putting out for TerraTech Worlds or, anything else in the future. With that, y'all be safe, and we'll talk to y'all soon.